Well, I can't believe I've got one of my favourite singers on the end of the phone at the moment. She's one of the most successful and popular singers in the UK has ever produced. Her name is Elkie Brooks. Hello, Elkie.
Oh, hi, John.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm very well, thank you. Yeah, busy, but there you go, that's what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do.
Absolutely.
You're appearing in King's Lynn Corn Exchange on Friday. I believe you've performed there before, have you?
I possibly have, yes. It's pretty hard, as you can imagine, John, over the years, to remember every specific gig that I do. I've been working on the road a long time.
Yeah.
So, yes, I'm sure I've been there before. I can't remember exactly when. Perhaps you can enlighten me how long ago when I was...
I don't know myself. I have to look that one up, I think.
Yeah.
Last time
it was a year or two.
Yeah. Last time I checked, there were still tickets available to the Corn Exchange, so if anybody's listening and interested in going along to your concert, they're still available if they go along to the King's Lynn Corn Exchange website. I believe you like to look around the town when you come here.
Oh, I always do, yeah. I always kind of get there a day before and check it all out, I think it's, then I'm nicely relaxed for the show in the evening.
Yeah, nice to sort of chill out, is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So what's happening in the world of Elkie Brooks at the moment?
Well, I have a book out. I mean, I don't know whether you're aware of that. I had a book, my autobiography came out last year.
Right.
And also we re-released Powerless to go along with that. So I'm still sort of like doing a bit of promotion on that, and we sell the books at the gigs and we sell the albums. And I'm putting material together at the moment to do another album.
Oh, really?
The next few years to do another album. I thought Powerless was going to be my last one, but there you go. I think there's another one to come, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. Are there any more albums in the pipeline? Do you know what sort of thing it's going to be?
Well, I should think it will be certainly one step on from Powerless.
Right.
A combination of material that I'm collecting myself, may possibly really covers I've wanted to do for many years, and original material that I'll be writing with my son Jay. It will be our fourth album together.
Oh, brilliant. You've had some really massive hits, Lilac Wine, Pearl's a Singer, Don't Cry Out Loud, Sunshine After the Rain, but I think my own particular favourite is Fall If You Think It's Over. What's your favourite?
It's pretty hard. I mean, yes, I do like Fool If You Think It's Over, because written by Chris Rea.
Yeah.
We all know he is an amazing writer and fantastic musician, and a really lovely person as well. So I enjoy doing that song, and I remember when I was putting the album together with Gus Dudgeon, and we were doing the Pearls album. I always thought that was my choice to do that particular song, because Chris had a really big hit with that in America.
Yeah.
I don't think he did over here. I think I managed to have more of a hit with it than he did.
Yes, I think he had a sort of minor hit over here with it, but not really big. Yours is the version I remember.
Amazing. I'm hoping, possibly, you never know, he might write one, if he's listening to this programme, he might write one specifically for me.
Well, you never know.
Album, which would be really lovely.
You've worked with the late Robert Palmer as well, with Vinegar Joe. Was that a sort of formative time for you?
Yeah, I mean, we found Robert when he was working with Alan Bown.
Yeah.
And years before that, the Mandrakes. But I went up with my then husband Pete. We formed a band called Dada, and the singer was leaving. And we thought Robert would be a good replacement, and we went up to see him at a club in, I think it was in Hanley, which was a sort of like very bluesy R&B club there, and saw him with Alan Bown and thought he'd be perfect. We asked Robert if he'd think about, joining us, have a think about it, and we left the album with him, and 6 months later he phoned us and said, yes, I'd like to join the band. And it was a very, very good partnership. We disbanded after about a year and then formed Vinegar Joe.
Yeah.
the band down to more of a rock R&B type of band.
Yeah, I was going to say that was more of a rock sort of band, wasn't it?
I thoroughly enjoyed my time in Vinegar Joe. Unfortunately, Robert decided to leave a year before he'd even told us he was thinking of leaving, but he did. You know, if anybody reads my book, they'll find out in absolute detail all about that.
Right, and that's when you launched your solo career, was it, after that?
Well, it was a case of having to, really. I wanted to still keep the band going, but the rest of them felt it wouldn't be the same without Robert. So, you know, I more or less had to go solo then.
And you sing rock, you sing jazz, blues, you even sing country. What sort of genre is your favourite, do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I'm a singer. I think that if you sing and you sing well, you should be able to sing anything.
Right.
I mean, I saw the wonderful, amazing Aretha Franklin on YouTube quite some time ago.
Oh, yeah.
Her great friend Pavarotti was ill at the time, the late Pavarotti, and she took his place and did this wonderful opera. And all in Italian. I mean, she's amazing. She's a fantastic singer.
Yeah.
And, you know, I feel that if you can sing and you can sing well, you should be able to more or less sing anything.
Yeah.
And I started my singing career listening to a lot of Ella Fitzgerald, and then heard Cliff Richard, and then also had singing lessons with our local rabbi, and all my songs were in Hebrew. So
oh, right.
It's a mixture, really.
Yes. So what's next for Elkie Brooks, do you think?
Well, my most important thing is getting this next album together. That's what I'd like to do. And hopefully we're going to get quite a couple of interesting guests maybe on that album, but that'll be up to them. I shall ask them, and then we'll see if they want to join me.
Right. Well, thanks very much for talking to us, Elkie.
You're very welcome.
It's been a pleasure to talk to you.
Okay. We'll speak again soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, bye.